I am Gemini, super fly guy. I am Gemini, 2 heads, 1 eye. I am Gemini like Pac, Andre, Lauren, and Kanye, Boy George, and Anne Frank. I am Gemini, but no, I'm not fake. I am Gryffindor, but don't move like Snape. I am Gemini, people love to call me crazy, but they judging and they hating, and I'm too gone for explaining. I am Gemini, June 14th, and all the famous rappers got a sign like me, and all the famous rappers got a heart like me, but I know that I'm different and they're not quite me. I'm the horoscope, I'm the planet and moon, I'm the rising ascendant, 5th degree to the moon, I'm the witch of your dreams, I'm the voice in your head. Your husband sent me a DM and I just left him on red. My planet's Mercury, my element is air, I'm such a free spirit that I don't care. If I gotta, I ain't moving out my chair. Little zodiac, ginger snap, pretty little shorty with the snapback, tarot deck on sack, like to get her feet wet with peep sweat, the freak neck from Harlem to BX, I clean up like Kleenex. Spinelli, I'm recess, kickball to the deep end. The public school era is old school forever. The moon and the tides really control the weather. The sun and the moon, yes, it do go together. A spiritual being that rides any weather. Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Yes, I'm on my own, trying to find up my home. Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Always on my own, trying to find up a home. Intelligent, adaptable, agile, communicative, informative, creative, and everybody hates it. Imagination colorful when I just entertain it. A poet and a dreamer, I'ma seize the world and take it. Of course there is the bad, I'm really superficial. I ain't called you in 3 months, still I maintain that I miss you. A Gemini with issues, social isolated. I pray that I'ma make it, or at least that I can take it. And like a Gemini, I'm really prone to changes. I'm really indecisive and I really hate it. Picking food or picking clothes, it always make me anxious. But thank God I'm androgynous, cause boys clothes what I stay in. Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Yes, I'm on my own, trying to find up my home. Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Always on my own, trying to find up a home.
For life. Yeah, I might be the best at
sacrifice made me go, not no lamb. Just no nights in the gym going ham, yeah, yeah. This one for the people who was hating on me. Just to let them know that I'm still gon' eat. Keep my circle small, but it's still on fleek. This is really more, so I don't feel lonely. Take it to the bank. Run it to the top, still got sweat on me. Demanding my respect in the gym, doing sets just to flex on everybody who had flexed on me. Hey, when the squad link, I don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, and 5 rings. How I control the competition is a mind thing. How I expose the opposition is a God thing. About to unload. Hey, I'm about to and they can feel it. I had to let the world know it's my time. By design, can't be moving too.
Season 7 is almost over, so check out the following events. This weekend, aboard the Concha del Mar, the latest specialty appreciation event highlights shooters. So get out there and show off your range. And in the city, make your way to the Rec, because all games played will be worth double XP. Next weekend, if you're on the cruise ship, gear up for vacation days. Earn a win on all 6 courts, and you'll earn the top prize. Meanwhile, the city closes out Season 7 with Rival Day. Represent your affiliation and become the new champions of the city. That's it for me. I'll see you on the courts.
Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV.
Warriors fans, it is go time. Let's get hyped and make some noise for the 6-time NBA champion at the in the middle.
We are nearly.
Thank you, Kevin. The Warriors are trying to fight their way back to the mountaintop. Draymond Green says we were the.
And I love, David, how he is always hungry for wins in competition. Thank you. Now the starting group. Then it's MP. And it's Wiseman in at the center, filling out the middle. Midway through the season, are teams still trying to find their identity and evolve, or is it just a matter of building on what you've already got?
I think there's still some steps in small parts of evolution of a team, Kevin, but at the time when you get into 25 or 30 games, coaches are really familiar and helping players establish a rhythm to the number of players they're going to play, the rotations they're going to play in, the nights when they need more offense and how they're going to lean on guys, the nights where they might need more defense and play certain lineups. That's still pretty much the foundation of what they're going to be the rest of the year.
And you know, Greg, the way MV's been playing, it's no surprise he will officially be in this year's All-Star game.
And of course, social media is already blowing up over it. This guy breaks the internet every time he has big news.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
MP finds Wiseman. The three from MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. It's a three-point game. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the two-game season series from last year.
And this one of the few opponents who really stuck it to them during what was an otherwise excellent season for them. You're right, they've got to have revenge on their minds tonight.
Ooh. Put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
Now, here's Kuminga. 12 points his last outing. Golden State moving it around. MP passes to Wiseman. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Love when Wiseman goes for the big air on the alley-oop.
Brett, when you talk about the gravity of Curry, explain what you mean.
Well, Kevin, anytime that he's on the floor, when he crosses half court, defenders make one misstep to carry their way to where Steph Curry is. It opens up easier opportunities on any possession. That's what we're talking about when we speak on Steph's gravity.
It's Curry outside, and no good that time. And Milwaukee the other way now.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 3-point lead.
Thinking twice about it. Fantastic decision by MP to go right up with that one.
Outside Holiday. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. On the wing, MP, guarded by Holiday. MP passes to Thompson. And that one. Good. Thompson's got his second basket of the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
MP kicks to Kuminga. MP passes to Curry. The drive by MP. 2 on the clock. Wiseman finds Curry. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Holiday, the pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Middleton, outside Holiday. Middleton outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. They need this. The Warriors pull it in. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Now here is Holiday after the miss from Klay Thompson. Curry with the defensive effort. Thompson dishes to MP. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Portis. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. DiVincenzo's got it back down to single digits for Milwaukee. And so the first quarter is in the books. Warriors ahead. They're up by 7. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And as we know, the great ones make those around them better. Certainly the case. Not predetermined. He's reading the defense and then responding accordingly.
Well, it starts with getting downhill. The defense has to build a wall to keep him away from the rim.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. In at the small and power forward, it's Wiggins in green. Stephen Curry's out there with MP. And it's Okafor in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Kings was all business. He tallied 25 points, and as expected, he distributed the rock and got his teammates involved. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Sloan passes to Norman. Warriors with the rebound. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Here's MP, and MP throws it down hard.
And how about MP just showing off right there? Give this guy a launching pad, and man, the sky's the limit. And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. MP deciding where to go with it. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Milwaukee basketball.
Here's Jones. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Looking for Payton, he gets it there.
A nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. MP kicks to Curry. MP against Payton, and Okafor slams it in.
What a read from MP. I love how he looks to get it to his open teammates.
And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulders.
And that mental aspect impacts players. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy baskets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And the Warriors making a change here. Lawson's checked in. And we're seeing players, Brett, rise from deeper than ever before. You were a pretty good shooter. What was your maximum range?
Wow, Kevin, that's a great question. I wasn't allowed to shoot where it is that I could shoot from, so we won't get into that. But yeah, guys are coming into the league more equipped, and it's because they're seeing that happen with players like Steph Curry, players like Trae Young, who are making that shot more and more effective. Damian Lillard, and now they're practicing those shots and they're more efficient with them. So there's a reason why guys like the deep ball, and it's getting deeper.
And the Warriors with some changes. Wiseman's checked in for Wiggins. And Poole's subbed in for Stephen Curry. The Bucks also with the sub. Middleton's checked in. The drive by MP. Makes it off the glass. MP's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Payton. Good defense by MP. The Warriors have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field.
He has to be careful guarding MP. He's skilled at finding ways to attract contact while shooting.
This is his first trip to the line tonight, and he knocks down the first one. Kuminga's come in for Draymond Green. And both free throws good for MP.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Jones drives in. The Bucks working the ball around. Now here's Giannis. D right on him. Offensive rebound.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebound.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
To end the run, Antetokounmpo. Wiseman with the rebound. Warriors leading by 16. Now MP. 19 points in the game. Wiseman finds MP. Payton with the ball. Pass to Jones. Back to Payton. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Sometimes it takes a while for all that length in Giannis to catch up. To those feet, but once he does, man, he can explode.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And Giannis throws it down.
Yeah, he might not be the biggest guy out there, but he's willing to rip that rim off.
MP right side. And MP throws it down.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It's not going to go for him. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Warriors lead by 16. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. At the guard position, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And it's Portis in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won most valuable player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball. How to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. It's made them a lot better. Guys?
So you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid, Jrue Holiday, he is a... quality kid, wonderful character, terrific play.
See the way Giannis kept going and kept his eye on the basket? That helped.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Thompson for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 6th assist on the night. And here's Holiday. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's DiVincenzo. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Thompson in the corner. Another 3 for Golden State.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Bucks trail by 18. Giannis dishes to Middleton. Kicks it out to Giannis. Middleton outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead. Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling. Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point he's going to need some help.
Here's MP. He kicks it to Wiseman. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Holiday left side. Drills it from outside. Holiday's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Back to MP. Outside for Curry. A 3-pointer, no good. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 16. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Wasted no time on that one. Thompson's got 12 now in this quarter.
12 12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
The Warriors have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going. To be one of the elites in this league.
First free throw is good.
And what I like about MP, it's the confidence with which he plays. He feels like he can go at anyone in the league.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. MP really making a difference here.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
T-shirt, show us what you got, man.
Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors. Here's Giannis. He's got 6. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
The pass to Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. 18 points for Klay Thompson.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Thompson outside. Pass to Wiggins. Tries it from 19. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Jones with the bounce pass. With 4 seconds on the clock. No good. Shot missing. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Keep grinding. Keep getting stuff. The offensive code. See if we can move it a little bit more against the Reds and then drive it, move it, catch it, shoot it.
Clearly he wants his guys, Greg, to work harder on offense.
And I love what Coach Budenholzer said. Just keep gutting through it, and eventually something positive will happen.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that both teams making substitutions here. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
Now, here's MP. And Curry has it in the corner. Another shot, and Kuminga with the lay-in. And the Warriors lead by 16.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And the dunk by Payton.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Golden State's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. MP kicks to Wiseman. Wiggins outside. MP passes to Wiggins. Ball stolen. Here's Sloan, guarded by Curry. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Hands it from downtown.
Middleton hovers around that 40% mark from downtown in his career. It's a good-looking shot there.
And Curry has it in the corner. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Passes it to Payton. Back to Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Kicks it to Payton. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's foul number 2 for him. Portis, who's checked in for Milwaukee.
Team foul.
Here's Middleton. Over Wiggins. Middleton can't get it to go. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
MP dishes to Curry. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Payton. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Payton's got 4 points this quarter.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Curry kicks to MP. Back to Curry, shoots the 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Warriors.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy, it worked.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For MP.
He was tough to cover. All game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Curry can't get it to go. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 14-point game. Payton against MP. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Hey, when the squad link, we don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. About to unload. Hey, I'm about to when they can feel it, it's a. I had to let the world know it's my time. I had to come up on the check, I was down. And I was up to my neck, almost drowned. But I paid all my debts off out loud. I done got paid, now to recall my files. Wouldn't be life if it all went as planned.